the Nativity. Almost 2,000 years ago, in the town of Nazareth, there lived a young woman named Mary. She was engaged to be married to Joseph, a carpenter. One day, an angel appeared before her and told her she had been chosen to have a very special baby. The baby would be God's son, and she must call him Jesus. Soon after the angel's visit, Mary and Joseph were married. Mary was due to have her baby when they were told that they had to go on a long journey to Bethlehem, which was where Joseph came from. This was because they had to pay a special tax. So Mary and Joseph set off, and Mary had to ride on a donkey for a few days over the hills of Galilee. At last, Mary and Joseph arrived at Bethlehem. It was very crowded with other people who needed to pay their taxes. Mary was so tired and needed a place to stay. At each inn, the story was the same. There's no room for you here. Eventually, one kind innkeeper said he had a stable where he kept his animals. They were welcome to stay there. And so it was that a few hours later, Mary gave birth to her son in that stable. She wrapped Jesus in strips of cloth and laid him in a manger full of hay. At the same time, on a hillside overlooking Bethlehem, some shepherds were watching over their sheep. A bright light appeared in the sky. They were so afraid. It was an angel sent by God. The angel told them, "Don't be afraid, because I have some good news. The Son of God has been born, and you will find him in Bethlehem." The shepherds wanted to go and see the baby. When they arrived at the stable, they were filled with joy at seeing Jesus lying in the manger. They knelt down and worshipped him. They told Mary and Joseph how the angel had appeared in the sky and told them that Jesus was to be the Saviour of the world. Far away in the east, wise men saw a new star shining high in the sky. These men studied the stars, and they knew this was a very special star. They studied their scrolls, where it said that whenever a bright new star appeared, it meant that a new ruler had been born, a great ruler. So the wise men set off to find the baby. They were guided by the star into Bethlehem. Here they knelt down and worshipped Jesus. They gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. That night, the shepherds, the wise men, and all the animals gathered together to be with the new baby